Hey guys, today I want to talk about something small, but it happens to a lot of us. It's about the batteries in power tools like drills or grinders. You leave them sitting too long, they drain out completely. Then when you try to charge them, no lights, no response, nothing. Looks dead, right? But hold on, not so fast. I'm here today to show you two powerful tricks that can bring those batteries back to life, instead of wasting money on new ones. Before we start, take a minute and gather every battery you have at home or in your workshop, because sometimes one working battery is all it takes to save the rest. That's the key point most people miss. The first thing I do is check every battery on the table. I need to know which ones still work and which ones are completely dead. I plug each one into the charger, wait a few seconds, and watch the indicator light. If it lights up, I mark it. That's my rescue battery, the one that's still alive. If there's no light, I set it aside. This step is important because one healthy battery can be used to bring the dead ones back. To make things clearer, and to prove this isn't just talk, I'm going to use a voltage meter to test both batteries. Last time, I saw a few comments saying that what I did with battery recovery was a scam. Honestly, I get that. There's a lot of mixed information online. Some of it works, some doesn't. So a bit of doubt is perfectly reasonable. That's why this time, I'll be running Real tests step by step, so you can see everything happen right in front of you. If this part feels a bit slow or unnecessary to you, you can skip ahead to 3 minutes and 11 seconds to go straight to the results. Alright, there we go. As you just saw, everything I did here is real, 100% genuine. No edits, no tricks. Actually, this battery recovery method is based on a very simple principle. You don't need any fancy tools, just 2 short wires and 4 metal washers. I connect the 4 wire ends to the 4 washers, creating 2 connection pairs, positive and negative for each battery. This setup allows a live battery to pass a small charge into the dead one, kind of like giving it a jump start. It's simple, but the results can be surprisingly effective. Now, to make sure you don't mix up the polarity, just follow the guide on the screen. Take a close look at the wires. Red is positive, white is negative. As long as you connect them the right way, you're good. Don't reverse the polarity, because that could damage the battery or stop the recovery process. Take your time, step by step. No rush. After about 20 minutes of waiting, now I'm going to disconnect the wires and plug the charger back in, just to see if this battery takes power. If the indicator light turns red, that means the live battery has successfully jump-started the dead one, and it's starting to recover. You see that? This is completely real. Now let me explain the principle behind this, so it makes more sense. Basically, when a battery stays drained for too long, its voltage drops below the level the charger can detect. In simple terms, the charger can't see the battery anymore. So even if you plug it in, it won't start charging. That's why we use a healthy battery to send a small current boost, just enough to bring the dead one back above the detection threshold. And then the charger can take over normally, using the same basic principle. This time I'll be using 2 utility knife blades to fix the problem. It might sound unusual, but it actually works almost the same way as before. The only difference is that the metal surface of the blades acts as a temporary conductor, replacing the wires and washers. It's a simpler, faster method, and it's perfect when you don't have proper tools around. You might still be a bit skeptical, so I'm going to run a small experiment to show that there's an actual electric current flowing through these 2 blades. Everything you see here is real, no cuts, no tricks, and you can verify it right on the screen. Alright, take a look. Let's see if the current really flows. So that's it. This tip is done. Before moving on, I want to thank you for sticking around. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, leave a comment, and subscribe so you won't miss future practical tips. Now, I'll charge the battery and put it back in the drill to test it.